said it and more, Corey.
That'd make you think Joe Fulham was starting.
All right, looks like Daniel will be tipping it off for Paoli. Looks like Ed got a face pull there.
Looks like the Blue Jackets being very patient in their offense so far. There's Small with a jump shot. With the jumper.
That's right, Corey. Last night, Evan had 12 points.
Foul's on number 20, Corey Toole, his first, the team's first. Good defense by the Rams. Come up with that loose ball and turnover for Mitchell.
All right, Wolf does a spin move, tries to drive in the lane, loses the ball out of bounds. It will go back to Paoli.
Wolf didn't look very comfortable out there at the top of the key, but he's handled it out there the past couple of nights pretty well.
That's right, Cameron. As there's Evan with a 3 and a foul.
Last night at the start of that Mitchell game, Corey Toole got fouled on a couple of three-pointers. Looks like it's going to be the Rams being fouled as they go up for the three-point shot so far tonight.
Evan's the wrong guy to foul if you're about somebody out there because he's a heck of a free throw shooter.
He's a heck of a shooter all around.
As you see his first attempt. And it's good. Interesting that Evan didn't shoot a free throw last night. His second one is good also.
By the way, that foul on Matt Miller, his first, the team's second.
Here's the third shot, and it's no good. And there's Wolf with the rebound. Couldn't put it in, but there's Seacat with another rebound. Wow. Seems like the Rams just couldn't put the ball in the basket there.
Coach Brown said today in their meeting this morning that the Rams would have to own the board. Looks like they're starting out with that in mind.
Well, Brian did get 9 rebounds against Clarksville. Didn't like that call.
I don't know about that one. The referee thought he shuffled his feet.
Eddie Siggy takes the ball up for Paoli.
Rams got a little isolation on that right side with Wolf and Maul matched up one-on-one.
Yeah, Wolf utilized his big caboose there.
That's right.
The score is 6-2 Paoli. over Mitchell with 5 minutes, 25 seconds left in the first quarter. That might have been too early, Corey.
Mitchell out on the run. Tyler Phillips. Charging foul on Tyler Phillips. Evan Seacat got back. Good transition defense by the Rams.
Evan did a nice job of setting his feet and getting that charge.
Yes, he did, Derek.
No, they aren't.
Foul goes on Tyler Phillips. His first, the team's third.
Remember we mentioned last night that there's another Tyler Phillips here in Paoli.
Evan Seacat with the three.
And Evan already has 7 points.
He had 11 in the first quarter last night, but then only came up with 2 in the other 3 quarters combined. No D2 when your team's up by as much as we were last night.
There's a 3 from Corey Toole. Yeah, I think he is looking for some little home calling there. Well, Corey, let's take a replay of that blocking foul by Ed.
Yeah, he had anything for
As Miller makes his first free throw. I think it's kind of obvious that Ed was leaning into him a little bit. As Joe Fullen checks into the game for Daniel Springer.
I'm pulling that heck of a game on that. He's a real stallion.
That's right, Corey, you had 11 total points, 9 of which was in the second half.
Wolf's doing a lot of handling outside for the Rams. Yes, he does. Looks like Mitchell's looking to run out on the Rams. They have got the ball out on a couple of rebounds, tried to beat the Rams down the floor. Matt Miller's third point of the game.
As Joe Fullen looks for somebody to pass to.
Nice move.
Yes, it was, Corey. That's his 9th point.
Seacat having a very good first quarter.
Rams playing the aggressive defense. Yes, Corey, he's got 3 so far.
Wolf went down a half court during that play. I just heard the thud.
That will be a blocking foul on number 20, Corey Toole. Well, maybe Coach Brown liked what he saw last night.
He did have 5 rebounds last night in the Rams ball game.
Yes, I think 3 or 4 of them are one possession.
Got to get them how you can get them. Mitchell can tie the ball game up with a 3-point field goal here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
It's a call foul.
Foul on number 24, Evan Seacat.
Let's take a replay of that last foul. As Steph missed his first free throw.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Steph was a real warrior.
He had 12 rebounds last night in the Mitchell game. Did a really nice job on the boards. He's led the Blue Jackets almost the whole year in the rebounding status.
All right, it appears Adam Johnson is in the game as well for Paoli. Adam had a nice little fake of his defender last night and laid it up and in.
Ball stolen, and Mitchell on the fast break. Tie ball game, 11-all. Mitchell on a little bit of a run here. See if the Rams can answer. Just under a minute to go here in this first quarter of play of the championship game of Sectional 46.
Let's take a replay of that travel.
Couldn't keep his feet as he brought in that rebound.
Eddie Sugi brings the ball up the court. And Brian Wolf just shoved his defender down.
I'm not so sure if there was a shove or maybe just Wolf stepped on his shoe.
Yeah, I tell you, it probably be the Arsenal ripping off Justin Brown down. I think he got about 50 pounds.
Justin Brown's a sophomore after all. Well, I think Mitchell got in the passing lane a couple of times early in the ballgame, kind of made the Rams second guess themselves.
So as we count down to the end of the quarter, we have 8 seconds. Ed Sugi drives the lane and puts it in. 2 seconds left.
So at the end of the first quarter, the Rams lead by 2, 13-11.
All right, let's go to the tournament bracket and see how these teams got here. You see Mitchell defeated first Pekin Eastern and then Salem. And Paoli only had to play one game before they came here. They beat Clarksville. Well, what are some of your thoughts of this first quarter, Cameron?
Well, actually, I think that the pace of this game favors the Mitchell Blue Jackets. I think the Rams would like to get the score up in the 60s and 70s. Mitchell, however, like to keep it down in the high 40s, maybe the low 50s, and that's what we're on pace for right now.
Yes, I think the Rams started out the game pretty good in their offense, and then Mitchell just kind of shut them down later in the quarter.
Mitchell's really giving Paoli a chance to keep their high octane.
Mitchell played very aggressive out along the perimeter defensively for the first quarter.
As we come back to action to start the second quarter, Paoli will receive the ball.
Wasugi with the ball. Takes it around the corner. Into Wolf. He's open. Yeah, he hits the shot. That's a good shot by Wolfie there.
Nice call by Mike Brown to get Wolfie the ball down in the low post.
Wolfie had impeccable body positioning that time.
Yes, he did.
Seth Hall with the ball. No pun intended.
The Rams in a zone defense, a 1-2-2 it looks like. Skip pass, Zach Russell a three-pointer, no good, and Brian Wolf yanks down the rebound.
That's his fourth.
Great pass by Evan Seacat.
Yeah, I heard them talking earlier in the week about that pass, and I think maybe it was meant to be an oop, but Evan thought better of it.
Matt Miller has 5 points so far on the night.
Evan pulls up, misses.
That will be a rebounding foul on Brian Wolf. That's his first. It's only the fourth team foul against Paoli.
Referee's doing a pretty good job so far tonight.
That's right, in sectional time, you don't want to blow the whistle too often. You want to let them play a little bit, but you don't want the game to get too physical.
I think that favors Paoli, that style of play, kind of letting them play. That's the way Mike Brown and his team likes to play every year.
Chase Kimmel plays a good defense there. Oh, another steal by Paoli. That's brought by Daniel Springer.
That's Daniel's second steal tonight.
Seacat driving around. Into Wolf. Shoots. Hits it. Wolf's looking really good on the offensive side tonight.
Rams bringing their zone out pretty high, picking the Blue Jackets up before they cross half court.
Long three.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in the first half of play. Rams leading 19-13.
You know, guys, Seth Hall, he's a real three-point threat. He can put him down from just about anywhere.
Springer with a malintended reverse layup shot there. I really don't know why he chose to do that, but he did, and it didn't work out. Might have had something to do with the three defenders that were in his vicinity, but I don't know. Wolf after Springer, back to Kimmel. Kimmel's got an open look, but he won't take the shot.
Yeah, he's been a little hesitant taking those threes.
He's been in a little bit of a slump.
Springer at the top of the key.
Pretty soon in these playoffs, we'll need Chase to step up, though, so he needs to get his rhythm back.
Wolf drives in. Travel. I don't know about that, Jerry. Maybe we should get a replay here.
The referee blew the whistle, and then I don't think he knew what to call, so he just figured the walking violation would do.
Well, let's take a replay of it.
Wolf tries it strong. He might take an extra step or two, but I don't know. It was close.
Rams bringing out a little bit of a press to start, maybe trying to speed the game up.
That's another questionable call. Wolf was set up way before he got there. Let's see a replay.
Evan Seacat across the timeline for the Rams. Right down the lane. And the basket for Daniel Springer. Nice pass by Evan Seacat. Daniel Springer did a great job getting that ball up and in through the hoop.
Then you have opportunity for a three-point play here. See if we can capitalize.
That's Evan's second assist tonight.
A big foul on Matt Miller hits second. He is the Blue Jackets' leading scorer, and it's going to be trouble if they leave him in there so he can get a third foul in this first half. Subbing for the Rams, Ed Usugi in for Tyler McKeegan. Coach Sims coaching Matt Miller up on the sidelines as the Blue Jackets brought it down the floor. Maybe telling him that he's got 2 fouls, he can't be too aggressive.
Right, looks like he's still trying to get the ball, however.
He's really been the only one doing anything on the offensive end for the Blue Jackets here in this second quarter.
That's a what? Limit your player.
Pretty good defensive possession for the Rams right there.
Right, the score is Paoli 22 and Mitchell 16 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. As Ed Usugi dribbles on the wing.
Ball
to Evan
Seacat.
Seacat.
Finger and sweet putback at the BYOB. Bring your own booyah.
Great tip in by Daniel Springer. He has the last 5 Paoli points.
He's got 7 total.
Miller had an open look at the dudes, but he didn't take it.
Ed Pike with a high-arching three-pointer from the corner. Keeping Mitchell in striking distance. They're down 5 right now.
He had a couple plays that were open that he could have passed to, but he decided not to.
That will be his second personal foul.
Coach Brown getting him out of there quickly so he doesn't pick up his third foul. Good to see Eddie aggressive, maybe a little too aggressive on that possession.
Yeah. TP with the ball. Back to the other TP, Ted Pike. I believe the pike's the kind of fish, isn't it, Derek?
I believe it is, Corey.
Lives in the northern region, the Great Lakes, perhaps.
It's a great trophy fish.
Have you ever heard any pike eating rams?
No, but it looks like Coach Gary Spencer Mitchell is running a practice from the sidelines over there. He's telling the players exactly what to do.
We count
Maybe
down
like to get an extra big chalkboard so I can draw it up for them while they're standing.
38 seconds left here in the second quarter. The Jackets going to hold for the last shot.
Looks like Tyler Phillips a little bit tired, maybe been over.
and the crowd comes alive.
This gym is really loud right now.
The Ram fans cheering.
Look for Coach Sims to grab onto his shirt collar. We know the signal down here in Paoli.
Mitchell did this a couple times last night.
Clock down to 5, 4. Paul going to take the lean in 3. They're going to call a walking violation.
That's hilarious, Cameron. They held him all that time just for him to travel. That's rich. That's too rich.
I wish we could review the clock because I think if we could, there might be a little bit more time up there.
Well, there's 1.9 seconds right now. As
I'm going to say it's one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. And I am 20-odd some years of commentating high school basketball. They held it for at least 40, 45 seconds just to travel. Coach Jim's plane was foiled.
At this time, we'd like to thank our game sponsor, Communications.
Tomorrow's technology today.
Thank you, Charter.
So the score stands at halftime. Paoli 24, Mitchell 19.
Let's go over some quick halftime stats. Evan Seacat led the Rams in scoring with 9 points. Daniel Springer had 7, Eddie Stuckey 2, and Brian Wolf 6. Rebounds, Joe Fullen had 1, Chase Kimball had 1, Evan Seacat had 2, Daniel Springer had 2, and Brian Wolf had 4 to lead the team in the first half. Evan Seacat also had 2 assists and a foul. Eddie Stuckey had 2 fouls, and Brian Wolf had 2 fouls. Daniel Springer also had 2 steals in this first half. We'll be right back with the third quarter after this. And we're back for the start of the third quarter. We still have about 20 seconds left until the buzzer sounds for the game to resume.
At this time, we'd like to take this opportunity to say hello to Laurie Jo Andry. That's Cameron's mother.
That's my mom. She told me during halftime to say hi, Mom, so I guess I'll do it right now. Hi, Mom, I love you.
Oh, he's a wonderful son, isn't he?
Sweet kid.
Mitchell gets the ball.
Rams come out in a half-court trap, it looks like. Good defensive pressure by the Rams so far.
That's right. If executed correctly, the trap defense can be wonderfully effective.
Coach Brown's yelling directions out to Daniel Springer.
Ryan Moe went up high for that rebound, but couldn't quite bring it down. Ball goes out of bounds off Mitchell, so Paoli ball. See if they can.
He's a tall glass of water, isn't he?
He is tall, and he's got really long arms.
Good thing he can't run too fast, he might fly off.
As Miller almost stole the ball there.
Eddie Stuckey 3 ball, air ball, but rebound underneath. Evan Seacat gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in.
Evan showing a little bit of scrappiness inside, a little fighting metal there.
Well, he's going to have that fighting spirit if he's going to play in the Big Ten.
Well, this is his senior year. I'm sure he's not wanting the season to end right now.
Evan playing at Northwestern next year. I think they, what did they finish, Derek? 11th in the Big Ten?
Well, Evan will give him a big boost next year. Let's just say that.
They play the Hoosiers of Indiana, a pretty good game today, at least for the first half.
Yeah.
And there's Mr.
3, Mr. Corey Toole in the corner, stroking it.
Like,
Springer goes down hard.
it looks like Daniel might have gotten pushed a little bit.
Toole's looking for a push go. Heads up to Miller. Little give and go action. Miller goes in, but Wolf says, not in my house. But Maul gets underneath and puts it in.
I think Maul begs to differ there, Corey.
Down to 2 points.
Foul on Corey Toole there. Kind of got his hand in there where it didn't belong.
Both crowds getting very loud. Third personal foul on Corey Toole. First of the half for the Mitchell Blue Jackets as a team.
Drains the NBA link 3. Check another one on. Put another notch in his gun.
Nice play out of the half-court set by the Rams. Got Evan open off a double screen.
Catch on top of the defense out there. And he goes to the steal, but he couldn't get it. And ends up getting a foul call on himself.
And that's going to be his third foul, Corey, as we take a replay of it.
Looks like Tyler McKeegan's going to be checking into the ball game. Going to get Ed out. Can't have Eddie in foul trouble. Couldn't really see the foul there, but didn't have a very good shot.
Mauls the ball on the outside. Miller goes in for the layup. Puts the Blue Jackets to within 3. Ball's in the capable hands of MC. Can't go to Ryan. Whoa. Ryan gets back to the game. Springer. Trying to get back to this. Or Kimmel. He did get it. Drive. Shoots and hits. It wasn't a very pretty shot, but it went in and he got 2 points.
Springer has 9 points tonight.
I don't know how he hits that shot. He gets up there, his body turns sideways, he just turns that head around and shoots it right at the basket.
Yeah.
Yes, Daniel's very good in the paint.
Yes, he is very good in the paint.
Seth Hall has the rock. Matt Miller has it.
Looks like Mitchell's trying to slow things down a little bit.
Neither team playing really pretty basketball here, Derek.
That's correct, Corey.
Pretty good defense by the Rams.
As we kick down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Chris Kimmel getting after it.
Maul takes a long jumper. Gets it. The Blue Jackets to within 1 point of the Rams. Excuse me. I mean 3. Which Daniel Springer may provide them with. Foul there. Gives Seth Hall the opportunity to make a 3-point play and tie it up.
Corey, let's take a replay of that last foul by Daniel. It looks like he hacked him hard, but he still got the shot off.
Great finish by Seth Hall there. Chance to tie up the ball game.
No, he's not successful.
Joe Fulton with the rebound.
The Rams have not trailed in this ball game since 2-0.
As Evan dribbles. Nice trap. Here's the chase.
Chase came on a wide open three. I don't know why he didn't take that.
He's got to face his fears sometime, Corey.
I don't know when you're up by 1 point is the right time to do it, though.
That's a good observation, Cameron, but still, if he would have made it, it would have been a tremendous basket.
You're right about that.
There, Kimmel called play. Give him good C-cap.
Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter of play.
Drive, spin, shoot. Gets fouled on the shot.
And Evan will go to the line for 2 free throws. Let's take a look at the replay.
The player, the Lucas fans are chanting overrated. I do not know why they're doing that since they are down in the basketball game by 2 points so far. I guess they see fit though.
I also heard the chant from the Paoli section that never rated of the Mitchell Blue Jackets. I don't know what they'll say about that.
Usually a fan section starts chanting that after their team has gained the lead in a game, but I guess they do things different in Mitchell.
That's right, Corey. Usually the chanting team has the advantage over the tauntee, the taunter.
Mitchell trying to slowly pace the game down here.
Tremendous defense
Drive.
played by Joe Fulton.
Wolf comes out the rebound. Oh! He gets fouled. No. Wolf got fouled there. Got pushed down. Brian Wolf got pushed down there.
And Mitchell's coach does not like that one bit.
I don't know why he's complaining there. Brian Wolf got pushed down there. He went for the ball, and the Mitchell player clearly laid hands on him and pushed him down.
This game getting very emotional. Both teams playing with a lot of emotion. If the referees don't watch out, this could get out of hand.
Yeah, it looks like Gary's really getting angry here.
As we have 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. As Evan Seacat brings the ball up the court.
Wolf the ball. That's Bullock. Bullock to Seacat. Back to Wolf. Wolf drives. Back to Bullock. Had an open three. And then he had to win and take it. Coach Brown might not have been too happy about that.
Nope. It's like Evan dribbles. Gives the chase. Chase almost stumbles.
Very good job of keeping his balance there. 14 seconds left in the third quarter.
Look for Evan to create a shot for himself here.
Coming off a high ball screen by Brian Wolf. Right there it is. Now Brian Wolf rolling down the lane. Backed it up and good by Brian Wolf. The third quarter ends with the Rams up 4 points, 34-30. Mitchell cut into the lead by 1 point.
All right, at this time, we'd like to thank our game sponsor, Charter Communications.
Charter. Tomorrow's technology today.
Thank you, Charter. Alright, here we are. I think the fourth quarter is going to be very interesting in terms of seeing how Paoli can respond to the pressure that Mitchell exerts on him.
Yeah, I think if Paoli can keep trying to speed up the pace of the game, they'll be in an advantage here.
As I see, Kyle Brown is trying to get the Ram fans
Trying to
cheered
rally
up.
the troops here.
That's right. As we can.
Pretty good crowd here in Chambers Gymnasium for the championship game tonight.
That's right, an exciting atmosphere.
Yeah, there's usually always good crowds for Southern Indiana basketball in sectional time. Play resumes in the fourth quarter. Paoli takes the ball. Iwasuki takes up the court. Iwasuki gets it around. Spins. Has the Wolf with the dribble. Knocked away from the Wolf. Gains possession.
That's all directs traffic. Tried to get the instructions from his coach.
Rams staying back in his zone.
Miller drives. He's fouled on the way to the basket, though.
Fouls on Joe Fullen, his first.
Joe's had a really good night so far. He's been a real workhorse on the inside.
Yeah, he's gotten 2 rebounds under the board. I'd like to take an opportunity here to just state something for the fact that we make a lot of little fun comments about Joe Fullen, and we mainly direct them as some people have noticed that he reminds us of a horse, a race horse, perhaps. We don't
Maybe
know.
Fusaichi.
Yes, Fusai Pegasus, the Derby winner from a couple years ago. We've taken some jabs at Joe, and we just want to say that there's no harm, no foul.
Yeah, it's all a good sport. I think Joe knows that too. I think he enjoys as much as we do, Derek.
Yes, he does, Corey. Back to the action now. As Miller gets it to Seth Hall.
Miller's the ball. Looking for somebody to pass to. Nobody wants to press it, though. Miller's still looking. Steps up the court, cool. I'll tell you what. If Mitchell keeps trying to stall the pace of the game here like this, it's really going to be to their disadvantage because Paoli has the lead.
That's true, Corey.
Tyler Phillips, Keith Phillips drains the three-pointer.
Paoli has a 1-point lead now with 6 minutes left in the game.
Wolf fouled down low. They're all over him like a cheap suit, Derek.
Well, let's take a replay of that cheap suit. As we see past the Wolf down low, and he just gets mugged.
Yeah, the individual player might be trying to hold hands with him or something.
Big shot by Daniel Springer in the lane.
That's a crucial shot also.
As you mentioned earlier, he's a very good player at finishing when he gets inside the lane.
That puts the Paoli lead back up 3 points.
Guys, I'll tell you what, I think when we look at the scoreboard, we can see who has dominated the pace of this game, and it's definitely Mitchell. The score only being 36-33 with only 5 minutes and 20 so seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
I'm sure, Corey, it's been a low-scoring affair.
Mitchell has been extremely patient on the offensive end. I know after last night, Sims was talked very highly of his team's patience. So far tonight, they've been very patient. That's a recipe for success, or so Coach Sims thinks.
Ball stripped away by Matt Miller. This could be a pivotal point in the game.
That's right, let's see if Paoli can play defense.
Man-to-man defense for Paoli. 4:30 to go here in the final quarter of play in the championship game of Paoli Sectional.
Some errant passes by the Mitchell player. Tyler throws the ball. Back to Matt Miller.
Big rebound by Chase Kimmel on that opposite board.
There's a foul by
Now he's
Paul.
All right, let's go to the replay.
Yeah, Seth Hall just got a little bit too antsy there.
That's his first foul, the team's fourth. Coach Mike Brown wants a timeout to talk things over with his team just under the 4-minute mark of this fourth and final quarter of play here at Chambers Gymnasium.
All right, let's take a moment to thank everybody involved in this TV production of this sectional final game. As we go to a shot of us, we want to thank our producer, Michael Knight. We want to thank our camera operators. We want to thank our camera operators.
Chris Dillard,
Chris
Troy
Martin
Rutherford.
right here.
And we'd also like to thank Mrs. Cynthia Webb for letting us have this opportunity to do this. Hey, Chris, how you doing, buddy?
Back to the action, the Rams inbound. Eddie Yasugi brings it across the timeline. Big possession for both teams here. Mitchell really needs to stop. The Rams really need to score.
So let's see if that brilliant mind of Coach Mike Brown thought of a nifty little play.
Looks like the Rams are just going to run their offense through, try to run some time down as they have the lead here in this fourth quarter.
He kept trying to get open on the screen, but it didn't happen.
We're getting closer to 3 minutes left in the game.
Wolf the ball outside. Steve Stugy. Evan gets open. Nothing shot.
Rams have ran almost over a minute off the clock so far on this possession. Maybe a little Jack Butcher Lagodi ball coming out in Mike Brown.
Yeah, it looked like Tyler Clifton had a couple of hand checks there, but they weren't called.
And there's a hand-checking foul, except it's on Corey Toole as Edgy Sugi made his way towards the basket.
Yeah, I know in college basketball, NCAA, as the past couple of years, they really started to increase the number of hand checks called. But I don't know about IHSAA basketball.
That was the fourth foul on Corey Toole, a pretty big fourth foul. If we could get him out of the ballgame, that'd be a big break for the Rams.
All right, we'd like to thank our game sponsors, Charter Communications.
Charter Communications, tomorrow's technology today.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Charter. Let's
Nice
do a
shot,
rundown of
Mike
the game
Brown.
now. We have 2 minutes and 39 seconds left in this fourth quarter. The Paoli Rams 36 and Mitchell Blue Jackets 33. The foul situation is Mitchell has 5 team fouls to Paoli's 3 team fouls.
We got a nice shot on Mike Brown here. Coaching his team up. Nick, if I had to guess, I would probably think that he's telling them that he would like to win this game.
Well, that would be a good guess.
Thanks.
He told us during the walkthrough there would only be one thing different tonight. He'd be taking a ride in a wet fire truck.
Oh, well. Well, that might be a possibility, but we'll have to see. We still have 2.5 minutes left in this game, so.
Coach Brown calls fist from the sideline as we approach the 2:25 mark here in this fourth quarter.
Deacon dribbles in, back out to Kimmel. Rams still trying to run down the clock as much as they can.
Count down to 2 minutes now.
This has been a 2-minute possession for the Rams right here.
Oh, Chase Kimmel with a bad mistake. Up and down he travels. That was a real bad little mistake by Chase there.
Yes, it was a critical mistake, but you just have to shrug those off and just keep playing your game.
Three-pointer here ties it up for the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, I'm sure if they do tie it, Chase is going to be kicking himself. Hard. Really hard.
Maybe he'll step up his defensive performance here and keep the Blue Jackets from scoring. Looks like Gary Sims wants a timeout to talk things over with his team.
All right, well, we just like to remind everybody that this might be the last game of our season, and I have to say that I've had fun for you.
Indeed, so have I, Derek. You've been a great guy to work with in our recent edition here at Cameron. A great fellow also.
Thank you, Corey.
That's true. And post-game, we'll try to get some interviews for you. That will be post-game. Find out who wins the Sectional 46.
By the way, the winner of this game will go on to face the winner of the Crawford County Southridge game down at Southridge next week in the Southridge Regional.
All right, Seth Hall dribbles and he passes to Miller, who drives and lays it in.
1 point ball game, a minute 20. As we have the last 80 seconds of regulation here at Paoli Chambers Gymnasium.
Yeah, this is a really tense time when you really find out who's a baller and who's not.
Paoli might have gotten lucky there when the ball rolled off of, was it Mike Miller's sneakers?
20-second timeout called by Gary Sims.
And we have a minute and 7 seconds left in this game now. Like we said, the foul situation probably won't be that concerning with the game.
Got a nice shot at the fans. Emmy Whiteman playing with Sarah Hudson's Braves.
Yeah, there's Jordan Hilliard, and behind him, Aaron Mullen. Crazy Ram fan. That's crazy.
That is crazy, Derek. Chase will take the ball out for the Rams.
I think this is what they call crunch time, Corey.
Chase can find out to pass it to, so he calls timeout.
The Ram fans change. They want the sectional.
I'd say nobody wants it more than the seniors on that Ram team right now.
That's right.
Except for maybe the seniors on the Mitchell team.
Who are those seniors, Corey?
Well, let's see here, Derek. He's on Mitchell team. Mr. Corey Toole, Mr. Matt Miller, Mr. Ryan Mall, Mr. Seth Hall. Those are the seniors.
Eddie Seeger receives the pass.
lot of timeouts here as of late. Both teams have called 2 in the last about minute of game time.
That's right. Now there's approximately 55.1 seconds left in the game.
If Paoli can just hold on to the ball for the last 2 minutes, I think they can pull this one off.
That's right. Cameron, what do you think the Rams have to do to increase their lead here?
Well, I think that you need to get it to one of your seniors. That's the guys that always have to step up when it comes tournament time. I think Evan Seacat or Brian Williams is a pretty safe bet to get the ball to. Try to get one of them to put it through the hoop. And then you just got to make a defensive stand coming back.
That's right. That is a shot at that from a different perspective. It is a packed house, ladies and gentlemen, for this final minute of action.
You got to love this high school basketball sectional championship.
Listen to him.
Evan Seacat takes the ball. 50 seconds to play.
Evans drives. Give the ball to Wasugi. Wasugi back to Seacat. Evans fouled.
And Miller fouls Evans.
I think Matt Miller picked the wrong guy to foul there, Derek.
I don't know, Corey. Evan missed 2 free throws earlier tonight, so let's see how he can
Yeah, but you know what they say, Derek? The proof's in the pudding.
That's a 4th personal foul on Matt Miller. So 2 Mitchell Blue Jackets in foul trouble. Corey Toole has 4 and Matt Miller has 4.
That'll be a pivotal point if we go into overtime.
That's also the 6th team foul. So the next one, the Rams are shooting the 1-and-1 bonus.
Those fans don't know what to think. This game's just too exciting for them. As you see the nice artwork done on the basketball court there.
Well, guys, I don't know about you, but I couldn't ask for a more exciting game here.
That's right. I think this is a good game to watch, and I got my money's worth.
Derek, I don't think you paid for a ticket.
Well, if I would have paid, I would have got my money's worth, Corey.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Eddie Wasugi-san to take the ball out. This is Evan Seacat.
About 30 seconds left.
Fans starting to rise to their feet.
Tyler McKeegan
And there's a foul. Tyler Phillips, so it looks like Tyler McKeegan going to the line shooting the 1-and-1. Huge free throws. The biggest free throws anybody's shot on this team all season.
Yes, I think Tyler McKeegan, I think he's a calm and cool fellow. I think he can sink these.
If McKeegan hit both of these shots, it'll be a big thing for Paoli.
And his first attempt is good.
Range is perfect.
Huge. That was a clutch free throw.
Yes. This will be an even bigger one, though. And he makes them.
That's a clutch play by
Nothing but
McKeegan.
nylon.
Ah, he's nails out there. It's great.
Great courage by Tyler McKeegan stepping up to the line, stroking those 2 free throws.
And it's ecstatic in here as everybody is standing.
Everybody rises to their feet. This is it. 24 seconds to go. Evan Seacat's going to pick up the foul in the backcourt.
They had a couple fouls to give, actually, so it might be a smart decision to kind of see what kind of offense they were about to run. That's his second.
The team's 4th, so it's still a couple more before they're shooting the bonus.
to go.
And Bryant just pulled down his 7th and maybe biggest rebound of the game.
It's loud in here, Derek, I'll tell you what. That was a real nice rebound by Brian Wilson. Good body positioning, came down with the ball, which is very important because if they get back, they would have had a chance to shoot another 3 and tie it up again. So at 10 point we're seconds here, if Brian Wolf hits these 2 free throws, or even one of them actually, that'll be a nail in the coffin of Mitchell.
Hopefully the big man can hit him though.
I've got confidence in him.
Tyler Phillips got a good look at the basket. He hit one from there not too long ago. I think maybe early in the 4th quarter he hit one from that exact spot. So a pretty good look. Nice play by the Jackets, just couldn't execute.
Pressure of the late 4th quarter in a sectional championship game, down by 3 points, sometimes shows on players.
By the way, Corey Toole picked up his 5th foul, so he fouls out of the ball game.
Here's Brian with his first attempt.
Wolf hits it. That's a big, big shot.
Well, Corey, I'm speechless.
Well, Derek, actually, I am not. That's a really big basket by a Wolf. He really did a good job of getting control and getting the shot.
That's Corey.
I wouldn't get faith in Brian Wolf. He's a heck of a player, and he showed his mettle there, his minerals, by hitting that shot.
That's why Wolf is the BWOC, Big Wolf on Campus.
I guess so, Derek.
As the Mitchell players are ready.
Brian Wolf has one more free throw coming, trying to make this a 5-point ball game. 10 seconds left.
Wolf misses his second one, but there will be a prompt foul by Paoli, and Mitchell will shoot.
Third on Daniel.
Mitchell will not shoot. They will take it out of bounds. My bad.
Rams still have one more foul to give before the Jackets are shooting the bonus. Looks like they're going to try to put a little pressure on. Just don't foul on a 3-pointer.
Seth Hall is getting angry, getting in the face of the referee. Seth Hall really needs to control himself on the court.
Well, I think he knows that this game's over with.
I think for all practical purposes, this game is over.
2 seconds left.
Let's take a replay real quick of that.
As you see him just get tackled.
There's a lot of body contact.
Wolf will shoot another bonus shot. Sam Hawkins checking
As you see the subs check in. Sam Hawkins checks in for the Rams.
That's right. We're going to get a close-up of Sam Hawkins here. Perhaps. As Mitchell fans give
A big round of applause for their players as they come off the floor.
yes, I think they gave the Rams more than they hoped for in this game.
This has really been a heck of a game. It's sorry that somebody has to lose these games.
And that's the game, folks. Paoli pulls it off.
right, we're going to try to get Corey Dunn down there to do some interviews real quick. Corey Dunn down there. And here's Cameron. Cameron has some silly spray here. I don't know. Hey, can we spray this camera? Yeah. Can we spray this camera? Woo! Woo! I got it on my hand today. All right, we hope to have a report from Corey Dunn soon on the court as the players are there celebrating. The seniors, Rance Brown and Evan Seacat, hugging and laughing, having a good time.
Yeah.
And the fans jump onto the court to celebrate with the team.
The guy was like, don't spray the silly string on our crowd. I was like, oh, okay. Whatever.
And everybody gathers in the middle of the court, jumping up and down.
Where'd that guy go? Where'd that guy go? I want to go talk to him.